I know, right? Just pretend I love everything about myself today. It sounds like a big order. I totally get it. And it is and it isn't. So for me, I've realized that with myself, my clients, and the people that I work with in clinical, because I do a lot of consulting pro bono in clinical arenas. And between my clients and my clinical, most of the people that I help have been born and raised in cults. A lot of them didn't get out before the age of 13, but a lot of them not till they were 18 and legal adults. So like, talk about having some negative self-talk programmed in their head. Oh man. And how you talk to yourself and how much you like yourself really comes down to the voices in your head and what they're saying. A lot of times the voices in our heads are our parents still talking, or our caregivers, our guardians, our religion, whatever it was that we grew up with that had the most impact. And a lot of times it's not even our own voice. So one of the things that I find really, really helpful, not only for my clients, myself, and in clinical settings, is to put up a picture of yourself when you're little. As a lot of us will be super hard on ourselves, but we would never, ever say what we're saying to ourselves to a child. Like, especially if you can find a picture of you like 4 or 5 or younger, you know, when you're like really precious and really cute, and like no monster would talk to a child that way. Have that up, because that kid's inside of you all the time. And the more time you spend with them, that's actually the person that you're really accepting. And any parts of yourself that you don't accept, I can pretty much guarantee that those are not your voices saying that, but those are not your preferences. Like, more than likely it was parent, caregiver, religion, society, whatever it might be. But I very highly doubt that little you was like, oh, I suck in this level, with no outside influence. Pretty much all of us were systematically trained to despise parts of ourselves until it got to the point where, you know, we're on 3 or 4 medications a day just to not unalive. Maybe it might be a little extreme, but also maybe not. Like, I judge no one, and I also understand that it's a spectrum, and right now it's kind of a spectrum of misery, because we weren't parented in a kind way, so we don't know how to be kind to ourselves. So even before you get to self-acceptance and self-love, just shoot for like not being a dick to yourself. I know that sounds weird, but just have that be your first goal, because I understand it can be really overwhelming. Just shoot for not being a dick.